side conversation. Games that have a serious message like that, or have deeper emotional impact on individuals. What do you guys think of those? Because to me, video games are always like an escape from the real world, right? Where you go to like escape emotion. So games that are like Battlefield is like whatever, or
right.
Adventure games or something like that. Sometimes I'm a little hesitant to invest in it because I'm like, I already got enough problems in my own life. Like I don't know if I could take on this fictional character's problems into my psyche.
Detroit Become Human was that way for me.
It was a little serious. It was on the border for me.
Even just going back to get some other trophies like that I didn't do initial playthrough, I was like, I know it's a video game, but I feel honestly bad making this decision.
The girl in the title screen for Detroit, I was like, oh god, I don't know. She's asking me these serious questions, and I don't think I'm prepared to answer them.
Actually, they patched that. I don't want to give spoilers, but at the end of the game, something happens with the girl on the title screen, and they patched it so you didn't need to make a choice because people felt really bad. So,
I mean, that's good that a game can make you.
Oh yeah,
it is. It's
feel that way.
It's an art form, right? So art form is supposed to evoke emotion to some extent, right? But it's just interesting, what is it? Dichotomy is the word. Just because you go to escape, reality, and oftentimes, you're actually pulled into someone else's.
Yeah, that's good.
For me, it's a mood. Like I have to be in a certain mood to play a game like this. It wouldn't be something, like I get off work and I want to play a game for like 30 minutes before I go to bed.
Right.
Like I probably wouldn't pick this up. This will definitely be like a rainy Saturday that I'm gonna. I mean, whether it's raining or not, I'm staying in. But
I was gonna say,
rainy Saturday, regular Saturday.
Yeah.
I think the games that do that best are the ones that actually don't even fully convey that like verbally, right? Like Journey.
Oh
or like a Limbo, or games like that that are like
Last of Us was definitely like that for me.
Games you're kind of meant to play and they kind of show you that without just like expressing it verbally fully, right?
Journey doesn't have a single point of dialogue, and the first time I beat it, I cried at the end. Like actually playing the last level, and whatever spoilers for a 10-year-old game, not 10 but close. Just like the second to last level, you're climbing up this mountain. You're trying to get to the light at the top of the mountain, and you're with your partner who you may have been playing the whole game with, not able to communicate with, and you just slowly stop and collapse on the mountain, and you just like die. And I was like, oh shit, like I didn't see that coming. Like I'm just like skating through the sand and having a good time and floating around with this random person I connected with. And then they hit me with that, and I haven't looked up anything about how you're supposed to interpret the story of Journey, but to me that felt like death, and then the last level you're just purely just flying up to the top of the mountain. It like fades and then it comes back and it's like you're alive again, and you're both just flying through this amazing atmosphere. It felt like death, heaven, reaching that light, and then the end of the game is you walking into the light, and then it just shoots you to the sky back to exactly where you started, and it's like now you could just play again. And it was, to me, it was like death, going to heaven, reincarnation, and I was like, what the fuck? It blew my mind.
Right.
And I was just like in tears at the end. And yeah, that for me, that game was like put your headphones on. I turned off all the lights.
I got my headphones on.
And that was like, I'm gonna play this all night until I beat it.
Yeah,
and I played it in one sitting.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of games that you have to be in the mood to play.
Sorry for the tangent, but it's interesting to see games like that and how people get into them or excited.